Money or Morals, folks. That's what it's called, where I offer Dan a hypothetical amount of money and he tells me if he would do it or not. Okay, so number one. Would you let's say no. I'm going to give you 100 grand, okay? For 1 year. Now, actually, do you know what? 1 million for life. For 1 million for the rest of your life. Every time you change gear in your car, it says, move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Third gear. Move, bitch. 1 million. The rest of your life. I bear in mind you do have children. A child, anyway. Yeah.
Like it's grand at the start, but like a couple of months down the road there, and an old cold winter's morning, like lad, that would fair wreck the head, wouldn't it? You'd be thinking about the money then. That's a tough one. Nah, it's too big money. I'd have to take the money. I think you went Hollywood with the million, like
$1 million.
I think you'd probably put up with it.
I don't think I would.
Yeah, it's touch and go.
Yeah, I'm only messing. I'd totally take it.
$1 million, I would. Like, I think, yeah.
Like, can you imagine, like, just going to the bottom of the town, like, you know, just going back into second from third gear, like, and move, bitch, get out the way. Like, it's probably funny for a while, and then probably is a once off if you see that car. That's funny. Like, but if you're in the town where that car happens,
I always wondered, even the boys who have like the, you know, it's exactly what I'm on about. I often just wonder on the way to work in the morning, like, you know, like how did they put up with that, like all the way?
There's no work.
Yeah,
there's no work.
Yeah,
if that's your excitement, if noises are still your thing, like what does it do? What does it actually do? Like, what are you showing off that you change gear? Like, what is it like? Do. Sometimes I shout it out the window of my girlfriend's Nissan Micra. I actually do, lad. It's so quiet sometimes, like when I'm like, do. I just do it myself, like out the window, hoping people like turn their heads, like, what is it? A red Nissan Micra. I like it. I like it. So you are taking the money,
hilarious.
and you're going to change gears every time, and it's just going to.
I think you went too big with the money. Yeah, I think if it was a bit less, no, I probably wouldn't have took it. But $1 million.
$1 million.
Like, Jesus,
you blank it, or it could be one of those things. After 2 months, you don't even hear it. Do you remember when those belt sounds came in and it goes dit dit dit? I remember my father. We'd be down to Limerick, like the thing would be. They were new to him, like. Remember when people didn't wear seatbelts, for just for like, I don't know, like they kill more people than they fucking save, huh? I don't know,
that's gas, actually.
Yeah. So
that's so true.
Alright, okay, even just outside for 10 grand for the rest of your life, every car you have has to go do when you change gear.
No, not a hope.
10 grand.
Not a hope.
1 year.
A year.
Yeah.
A year.
Oh yeah. But you're that guy, like, no.
It's a disaster.
Like, no.
It's a disaster. 10 grand for a year. I don't know, dude, that's a tough one. No, like I probably would. I'd say I'd take 10 grand for a year for alright. Fuck it. Go on, I'd bet away on it.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, okay. This one is for all the vegans out there. Dan, of course, is a vegan, so this is only relates to you. And as a meat eater, I am interested in the answer. Okay.
Brilliant.
Okay. So for all the vegans out there, Psychic Dan, you are a vegan. So for 100 grand,
I've said countless times in this podcast that I'm not a vegan, like, but I know what you mean, and I do eat plant-based food, but I'm definitely not a part of the vegans. But go on, I'll take the question off you, and I've explained this to you countless times, but it's grand. So
for Dan and his vegan community, we're going to tell you who's the leader of the cult. For 100 grand, okay? Would you? You ruined the short there, bud. That's what you did. That's what you did there. You ruined the short. I was thinking likes and clicks. All right, okay. For all the plant-based people out there, would you eat? All right, okay. I'm actually fascinated to know the answer. Would you eat a whole chicken for 100 grand cash?
How do you mean a whole chicken?
Do you know the ones you get in Central for a $5?
What, cooked and all?
Yeah.
For 100 grand?
Yeah.
Yeah. For 100 grand, like, I mean, that's a lot of money. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, that's you, kid. If you had the cash up in front of me now, kid, it'd be like It'd be tough going, dude. That's a lot of money, boy. Yeah, that's a cracking question, kid. That's a cracking question. I wouldn't like to be tested, but 100 grand, I'd say I'm already spending it in my head, kid. Do you know what I mean?
No problem. I'd say that's the figure, though. You won't go lower, like.
Yeah.
98 grand. Something good. It keeps going down to a grand. A fucking grand. So yeah, you would eat a whole chicken for 100 grand cash. 100,000 euros. How do you feel now after saying yes to it? Do you feel dirty? Do you want to have a shower or something? How do you feel?
Not in the slightest, kid.
No? Don't feel any way bad or anything, no?
You just get that money together, brother. And
Well, I'll watch you eat a whole chicken.
for 100 grand cash.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Yeah, call to your house anytime. Okay. I'm going to give you $1 million for this one, for this next question. For $1 million, every time you're in a conversation and any time you stumble over yourself, you have to slap yourself in frustration. so like, when you're talking to someone, what was I saying? Oh, what was I saying? Stupid. You have to do that, right? Every time for the rest of your life.
How much?
You get $1 million, once that payment, but every time, even if you stutter, do anything on the phone, anything. What time did I say, Daniel? You have to flake yourself.
Oh, lad.
I think, just the amount it would do to your, like, psychologically after a while, you'd beat yourself up, you'd naturally.
And no one around you would respect you either. I that's a tough one, lad. But see, again, I think you're just going too heavy with the million. I think I'd take $1 million for most things, kid.
You'd be eating chicken, slapping yourself in the head, kid, fucking laughing to the bank.
Out in the Bahamas, right? Yeah. With fucking a mojito on my hand, lad, and feed up, boy. Yeah, it's a fact.
Fair enough. All right, the fourth one. Every time you get a notification on your phone, you have to do the floss dance, which is, I know you don't know it, and I've never attempted it, but it would be hilarious for you to see, right? Joe, I don't know if you've seen kids do it, right? But like, not a call, not a text, mate. Yeah. Everything, every notification, every time your phone.
How much?
I'm going to give you €1 million for the rest of your life.
See, kid, right? This is no jokes, right? I'm one of these people that have every one of them turned off. I don't get notified for anything.
Right.
I have to check.
Okay, no. Okay, well then we're going to have to adjust the whole thing. Your, you have to turn all those on. Every single app, every single day. You'll be flossing all day, kid.
Be flossing all day. For $1 million.
For $1 million. For the rest of your life. One-off payment. €1 million.
I would, boy.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah. I fancied. I thinking of myself turning that million into like 50 million and just flossing away for the rest of my life. Lad.
You'd be fit as a fiddle.
Oh, lad, I'd be loaded. Yeah, kid.
Out in the Bahamas, flossing.
You're gonna do well to catch me one for $1 million, lad.
So did you even say no to any?
I doubt it, boy. It sounded very good.
Yeah. I think the money was too low. I think I only gave you 100 grand for move, bitch, get out the way. Or maybe I did give you $1 million. I don't know what I offer 1 year.
I took it all, lad.
You took it all. You took it all. Yeah, fair play to you.
Yeah, you're gonna do well to catch me something for $1 million. Like, I mean, that's like you'd put up with a lot. Like,
you would, yeah. Is there anything you wouldn't do for $1 million?
No, but you.
We'll find out, folks. Yeah. Guys, if you'd like to send in $1 million, and we'll play a game called "What Dan Wouldn't Do for $1 Million," and we'll get fucking really weird with it. So yeah, that was money or Moz. Yeah, will you eat peanut butter off anything, Psychic Dan? Think of the thumbnail for that video, folks. So yeah, 4 out of 4, Daniel. Fair fucking play to you, man.
Thanks very much, boy. I'm filthy rich coming over here every week.
We suppose we'll flake on with the quiz, will we?
Absolutely, man. So 5 questions as always.
Y'all know the drill. Y'all already know what it is. Hit.
So, question number 1. So we've Mitrovic's boots in front of us, kid. Can you name 3 Serbs who have scored over 20 goals in the Premier League, not including Mitrovic?
20 goals in the Premier League, not including Mitrovic.
Yeah.
Now, can you say Serbs on YouTube?
I thought it was just short for Serbians.
Yeah,
I mean, like, what else could it be, like?
If out of all the race of people I don't want after me, it's Serbians. They're massive people. All right, okay. So how many does 3 Serbians to have scored over 20 goals? Bar Mitrovic.
There's been 5 altogether. We're not going to count Mitrovic, the man's boots are in front of us. Like.
Okay.
So give me another 3 Serbians who have scored over 20 goals in the Premier League.
I would say Dusan Tadic.
He scored 20.
Jesus. This is going to be tough. I doubt Vidic got 20 goals.
He didn't. So that's your first wrong one. So you've 3 lives, alright?
Alright. Serbs.
3 Serbians to score over 20 goals in the Premier League. Mitrovic obviously done it and is still doing it. We're not counting him. You said
You see,
Tadic.
Miljovic took so many penalties for Crystal Palace, but would have added up to 20. Took a couple of free kicks as well. Miljovic.
Yeah, well done. He's got 28.
Whoa. I was slagging him off on a podcast the other day as well. Again, I got to stop calling out Serbs.
So you've only one to get for the point.
Do you remember we had Lazar Markovic? Was he even Serbian? I don't even know. But he definitely didn't get 20 goals. Who the hell got 20 goals and is Serbian?
Yeah.
Serbite. A Serbianite?
So, yeah, I mean, if I give you any hints at all, you'll probably get it. It's, that kind of way.
Yeah.
But yeah, Serbian played the Premier League for a good few years. And one guy notched up 22 goals, and the other guy has notched up 29. Give me either one of them for the point.
Oh, man. 29 goals.
Yeah, and 22.
Matic.
No. So you still have 1 life left.
I'd say I'm out of time, am I?
He's a defender.
We've no time, folks.
He's a defender. Do you know?
A defender. Oh, Martin Skirtle.
Why is Slovakian? Is in
Yeah, so take that away. That was a joke. Don't count that as a guess. Gotcha. April Fools is coming up, folks. Don't forget to listen to our podcast we made exclusively about April Fools.
Do you want one last crack off it?
What position was he?
Was he right back?
Right back.
Centre back, maybe?
Ivanovic.
Yeah, well done. I mean, I basically texted it onto you like.
You didn't really, though.
If you want to count that one, you can kill. All right, I leave that up to you.
We'll see how the rest of it goes. We'll see how the rest of it goes. I'll tell you after.
Yeah.
Who's the other one in there?
Miljosevic, Savo. Is it Savo Miljosevic?
Miljosevic.
Is that his name?
Miljovic. Didn't I name him?
Yeah, no, yeah. There's another guy that looks very like him. Savo's his first name though. So there was Luka Miljovic. That's who you said. Was it? Yeah. And then there's that.
Savo.
Miljosevic.
Never heard of him. Scored 29 goals.
Yeah. Okay, and Mitrovic then is obviously still doing it. So question number 2. Okay, so can you name 3 players that have scored in the Premier League for at least 7 different clubs?
Players in the Premier League that have scored for at least 7 different clubs.
Yeah, so I mean, obviously there hasn't been many players that have even played for that many clubs. And
they don't have to be in the same league. 7 Premier League clubs, is that what you asked?
Yeah.
Oh, they have to be Premier League, so. Alright, okay. I suppose the time will start now. Robbie Keane.
No.
Coventry. Leeds. Liverpool. Tottenham. West Ham. Aston Villa. I've wasted a lot of time.
Yeah, and did he score for West Ham in the Premier League?
He did.
Did he?
Yeah.
I know he scored for Villa. I think
He did
Villa,
score.
right.
I think he did anyway.
He's not on the list anyway.
7 different clubs.
Mm.
Nicholas Anelka? No. Jeez. 7 different clubs, and you played for Bellamy.
Yeah, well done. Craig Bellamy has done it.
How many do I have to name?
3.
Jesus.
You've got 1. You've 2 lives gone. So Craig Bellamy done it while you're thinking for Coventry, Newcastle, Blackburn, Liverpool, West Ham, Man City, and Cardiff. Yeah, so there's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players. So 2 for the point kid. Players who have scored goals in the Premier League for 7 different clubs. Craig Bellamy done it.
Oh, all right. Did Teddy Sheringham do it?
He didn't.
I've 4, 3. Oh no, I had more time, but it was actually 5 seconds. So now my time is up.
Go on, give me one more shout. Go on, shout someone else. I mean, there's like I wouldn't say there's like massive surprises. There's one or two, but
I feel I don't know. I feel neglected.
so there's one guy that's actually done it the most, and he's come up before in questions, and it's kind of a surprising one.
Knock it.
So Marcus Bent
I
done it
was-
for 8 clubs. He done it for 8 clubs, which is incredible. Peter Crouch done it for 7 clubs. Wayne Routledge
I would never have
done it
gotten
for
that.
7 clubs. Tal Ben Heem, remember that guy who played
Yeah.
for Chelsea? He done it for 7 clubs. Yeah, Bolton, Chelsea, City, Sunderland, Portsmouth, West Ham, and QPR.
Scored.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah, it's amazing. But yeah. Okay, so question number
Not good.
3.
Not good, folks.
So last week we asked about Irish players who had lifted the Champions League. Now I want British players, but they have to have a minimum of 3. So either 3 Champions Leagues or European Cups. Give me 3 British players that have won a minimum of 3 Champions Leagues
Wow.
/ European Cups.
Okay. British players. Gareth Bale.
Gareth Bale has done it. He's actually won 4.
Graham Souness.
Graham Souness has won 3. Well done. He's 3 Champions Leagues, all with Liverpool, I do believe. Gareth Bale's 4 at Real Madrid, obviously. So 1 more for the point. British players who have won more than 3 Champions Leagues.
Oh. British players that have won more than 3 Champions Leagues.
Yeah. Have Gareth Bale, have Graham Souness. Obviously, this is incredible, like, to be involved in winning
Your
3
man
Champions
for
Leagues.
Chelsea, Carvalho.
Is he British?
Oh, what am I on about, lad? What? What? What am I on?
Doing the pod a little later than usual.
Yeah, guys. Lost Mary this week. It's called Lost Mary Vape. Kiwi and passion fruit. Guava. I don't know what guava means. Maybe our Spanish fans can tell us what guava is, but it's messing my head right up. So 3 Kenny Dalglish.
Yeah, well done. Yeah.
Boom.
Kenny Dalglish won
'Cause
3 as
2
well.
out
Well
of
done.
4.
So for all the old school guys out there, Alan Henson of course done it. Terry McDermott, Jimmy Case, Ray Kennedy, Phil Neal, Ray Clements, all those guys.
Dermot is one of the worst names I've ever heard in my life.
As a first name.
Dermot. I know 5 Dermots. I'm related to Dermot. And like, how you can call a child Dermot.
You don't
I
like
got
it?
baby Dermot.
Yeah,
Baby
yeah,
Dermot.
Yeah,
Dermot. And they all pronounce it, not Dermot. Dermot.
yeah. How about Dermot?
Nah.
Don't
It's
like
alright,
that
like, it's better, but
Yeah.
Dermot.
Yeah.
Like, what did you expect the child to be like? Did you want
Yeah.
him to get off to -1, is it? Instead of giving him a chance, like, here, start at -1 there, mate.
Yeah.
Do you know? Dermot. Like,
Is there any successful people called Dermot?
I know successful Dermot Kennedy, whoever he is. I know a couple of Dermot. They're sound people, probably successful in their own right. But at the end of the day, kid, your name's Dermot. If you drive a Ferrari, who's that in the Ferrari? Dermot.
Yeah.
It ruins it, kid.
Yeah.
It ruins it. I'd change my name to Sebastian or something.
Whoa, you
Yeah.
feel less strongly about it. Like, it doesn't insult me, like, Dermot.
No, it insults me.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you something that insults me. So, yeah, no, Dermot is a weird name. Dermot Gallagher was a referee, I believe.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
There you go. Do you want me to keep
You're not
going? I
selling-
can
you're
go
not-
on.
you're definitely
I
not
can go
selling
all
the
night
name
here,
to me.
folks. I can go all night.
Okay, so question 4, we move on.
Do you want to hit this kiwi and passion fruit real quick, my boy?
Okay, so we've got 3 players in the Premier League era that have scored hat-tricks for 3 different clubs.
Oh. 3 players that have scored 3 hat-tricks
that have scored hat tricks
for 3 different
for
clubs.
3 different clubs.
3 hat-tricks for 3 different clubs. Some boy like. Dimitar Berbatov. Fulham, Spurs, and United.
No.
Okay. Robbie Keane.
No.
It's like the same guess.
I know, and
every
it is,
time.
and it's not too dissimilar question, but it is hat tricks, and there were guys that.
And they have to beat 3 different teams in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Okay.
They done it in the Premier League, and again, no surprises. All relatively old school. I will put that out there straight away. Like there's actually no one, there's actually no one currently playing on the list.
Okay.
I'll just tell you straight up.
I would say Alan Shearer.
No.
Didn't score a hat-trick for Southampton, Blackburn, and Newcastle. Fair enough.
Hat tricks for 3 different Premier League.
Andy
teams.
Cole.
No,
Dwight York.
no,
Dion Dublin.
no. But you know what, right? Some of the guesses you gave for the last question are there, though.
I know.
what I mean?
Yeah, it's getting all scrambled up in my
So
brain.
hat tricks for 3 different clubs. I mean, you've definitely used your lives, but like you can get one anyway. There's no one surprising on the list. Like you get them if you thought about it. No current players.
No current players, all back in the day. Did Louis Saha.
No. Only 4 players have done it. Like,
How many do I got in them?
what did I ask you for? 3 of them.
Just the 3, is it?
I know. Yeah, I was actually ambitious. I probably should ask you for 1.
Is ambitious one of them? Yeah, go on, so. I'm out of time. I'm out of time and out of guesses. I had
Okay.
about 7 guesses.
So,
on
and
it,
then
like.
you had, to be fair, you had some out there. So, Nicholas Anelka done it.
Did I not say Nicholas Anelka?
No, it was for the last question. Or 2 questions ago. Kevin Campbell.
No.
Teddy Sheringham.
Yeah, I did say him in the last one.
Les Ferdinand.
I should have just said him.
That's it.
Yeah, I should have got it. I should have got it.
You-
I should have got 2 of them, at
Well-
least, anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so the next one now is it's good. You gotta think about it. It's kind of hard to word, but hopefully you'll understand me, right? So it's fastest 3 Premier League players to have 100 goal involvements in a single stadium. So it's going to be their home stadium,
Okay.
and it's to reach 100 goal involvements in the quickest time.
So a goal involvement is a goal or an assist?
Yeah.
And who did it in the quickest time?
Yeah, there's 3 players. Obviously, there's loads of players have reached 100 goal involvements. For instance, as an example, let's say Cristiano Ronaldo at the Bernabeu would have reached 100 goal involvements after about maybe 70 games or something. Do you know what I mean? It would have
Right.
been ridiculous. Like, so that's an example. So in the Premier League, there's loads of players have got to 100 goal involvements in a single stadium.
But who did it quickest?
The fastest 3. Yeah.
I'd say Luis Suarez at Anfield.
No,
Alexis Sanchez, Arsenal.
no.
Okay. They were my 2 bankers.
Absolutely, like no surprises on this list. Like it's just quality. But yeah.
See, Thierry Henry didn't get a game for a while, but Thierry Henry's one of them.
Yeah, Thierry Henry done it. He done it in 92 at Highbury. So Thierry Henry reached 100 goal involvements in 92 games at Highbury. It was the second fastest ever player to do it.
Okay.
So there's 1 player quicker than him. And then
Mo Salah.
Mo Salah's right behind him, kid. So Mo Salah has done it in 104 games now for Liverpool at Anfield.
Ruud van Nistelrooy. Okay.
So Mo Salah in 104 games has 71 goals, 29 assists.
Is Ronaldo on the list?
Ronaldo, no.
I suppose he was rough enough at the start. Took him a few more games, I suppose, to get into it.
Yeah. See, the last guy is old school. So fastest players to reach 100 goals. And he's the fastest, the last guy, the guy you haven't got.
Ian Wright.
No. He done it in 74 games.
Wow. Van Persie.
No.
Go on, son.
Alan Shearer.
I said him in the last one.
Where?
Southampton,
Ewood Park.
Blackburn.
Yeah.
They won the league and all. Like people forget that. Like
Yeah.
Kenny Dog, like taking
Yeah.
Blackburn to the promised land. Like.
Yeah, amazing.
So what did I get? 2 out of 5.
I don't know, kid.
I'm taking the one at the start, the one that we said that was debatable.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we'll take that one.
I'd
And I
say-
think I got one other one.
I'd say about 2, I'd say.
Oh,
Yeah.
ridiculous.